Hi, welcome back. Well, we are now fully into our first episode of the Finance Martin podcast. So, in this episode, we are mainly just going to give a brief introduction and just give a little bit of history of who Martin really is and where he comes from, right? So without further ado, let's get into the video. So, right, I got my coffee right here. So I got energy to really talk today. So yes, let's get right into it. Now that's some good coffee. Only problem is it's racist. It's black. It's too black, man. So, who is Martin, and how did this guy just came to be out of the blue? Well, today I'm here to tell you that it wasn't out of the blue. So let's take a step back and just trace where this all began, right? So it was the year 2018. I was in my 11th grade, and I had a question for myself. What did I want to do after school? So after that, I think it was around about April month there, and a friend of mine came to me, and by the time Amushilolo was actually going viral. Yes, that same politician that makes a lot of noise. I mean, he did quite a lot for some of us out here. And if you watch this video and you feel inspired by what I'm actually about to say, feel free to tag him on Instagram and just share that link to let him know the impact he did for some of us out here, right? So it was the year 2018, and I was asking myself, I've only 1 year left for me to finish my high school. What was I going to be doing? And varsity wasn't really the thing that I wanted, because the things I wanted to study wasn't really given or even funded by the government. Hence the reason why they don't teach you about money in school. So I decided to do it by myself. You see this pile of books right here? Don't mind this one, this is just my journal, because you always have to keep a journal on you. That's how you actually know that this person is serious about what they are actually doing or what they intend to do. Always keep a journal, always put your thoughts, those important ones, that one that just comes in and goes, you won't ever remember it, just put it in the journal. I learned that the hard way, right? So these are my journals also. Yeah, the year 2018, when Amusha went viral with his trading career, on the socials, specifically on Instagram, I decided that I was actually going to be doing that also. I decided to take the initiative, and nobody can actually back me out of that decision. So fast forward October 2018, we finished with our 11th grade exams. After that, I decided that okay, I'm actually going to utilize the holidays to start learning about the foreign exchange market. So within that period, I met a guy called Danky FX. He's still on Instagram, he still does his thing. This guy is an amazing dude. He taught me all the basics. So he introduced me to the foreign exchange markets. I then thought that it was all over. Like with his lessons, I was going to be the #1 trader out there, and there was actually more than what I actually expected. So it was an entire subject on its own, right? Much like how somebody can go to varsity for 4 years, study one subject or career, is the same thing. But this was more on a personal level. Too many people were actually telling me that I shouldn't be doing that. Too many people were laughing. I have so many incidences of people actually trying to break me off, and I still remember those things up to today. So people have been asking, like,
Part 2 dropping tomorrow same time. Don't forget to subscribe to stay tuned.